He moves with the grace of a panther, his every step calculated, his every move precise, and the power of a runaway train, unstoppable and relentless in his pursuit of victory. Jacob Fatu. This isn't just hype. The man is a genetic marvel, a true phenomenon in the world of professional wrestling, a unique blend of size, agility, and raw, untamed aggression. His presence in the ring is nothing short of electrifying. I've seen a lot in this business, broken bones, shattered dreams, and the occasional miracle. But Jacob Fatu, he's something else entirely. Jacob Fatu, he's shaping up to be one of those miracles, a rare talent that comes along once in a generation. The kid has it, that intangible aura that separates the legends from the pack. It's a magnetic presence that draws you in. But here's the thing, he's not just another guy with potential. He's already proving himself match after match. This ain't some rookie learning the ropes. Jacob Fatu is a seasoned warrior, a master of his craft. Jacob Fatu is a force of nature, already dominating. His opponents fear him, and for good reason. He's a champion, he's the real deal. His victories are not just wins, they are statements. And yet the biggest stage seems just out of reach. Despite his undeniable talent, the grandest platform eludes him. The question lingers. Why? Why hasn't WWE come knocking? Is it timing, politics, or something else entirely? The wrestling world waits with bated breath for the day Jacob Fatu steps onto the biggest stage of them all. To understand Jacob Fatu, you got to understand where he comes from. His journey isn't just about stepping into the ring, it's about stepping into a legacy that has been built over decades. This ain't just about learning the ropes, this is about lineage. A lineage that has seen triumphs, challenges, and an unbreakable bond that ties them all together. This is about the Anoa'i family. Yokozuna, a giant in the ring who left an indelible mark. Rikishi, whose charisma and strength made him a fan favorite. The Rock, a global icon who transcended wrestling to become a household name. Roman Reigns, the current face of WWE, dominating with his presence and skill. The USOs, redefining tag team wrestling with their high-flying moves and undeniable chemistry. Need I say more? These are icons, each contributing to the rich tapestry of wrestling history. Legends, who defined generations of wrestling. And Jacob Fatu. He's the next chapter in this storied legacy. He's got that blood pumping through his veins, the same blood that fueled champions and legends before him. The weight of that legacy could crush a lesser man. Not Fatu. He embraces it, using it as fuel to push himself harder, to train longer, to fight stronger. He carries it with pride. He's not intimidated. He's driven. Every match, every move is a testament to his dedication and his desire to honor his family's name. He was born to do this. Wrestling is his birthright, but it's not just about heritage, it's about passion, commitment, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. But it's also his proving ground. Every opponent is a challenge, every match a test of his skills and his will. He's got something to prove. To himself, to the world, and most importantly to his family. He's not just carrying on a tradition, he's forging his own path. To himself, to the world, and most of all to his family. The Anoa'i family is known for producing wrestling legends. Jacob, he's no different.
The Anoa'i family is known for producing wrestling legends. Jacob, he's no different. He's part of a dynasty, a lineage that has shaped the world of wrestling. From the moment he could walk, he was grappling. It's in his DNA. Wrestling isn't just a sport for him. It's a way of life, a calling that he has answered with every fiber of his being. And trust me, he's got the heart and the drive to make his own mark. He's not just following in the footsteps of giants. He's creating his own legacy, one match at a time.
Let's get real, folks. The wrestling business is not for the faint of heart. It's a world where only the toughest survive, where every match is a battle and every victory is hard-earned. The roar of the crowd, the adrenaline rush, it's intoxicating, but behind the glitz and glamour lies a grueling reality. It chews you up and spits you out. It's a grind, it's a constant test. Every day is a new challenge, a new hurdle to overcome. The physical toll is immense, but the mental strain is just as taxing. It's a relentless pursuit of greatness, a never-ending quest to prove oneself. Jacob Fatu knows this better than most. He's paid his dues. He's faced the trials and tribulations that come with the territory. He's been knocked down, but he's always gotten back up. His journey is a testament to his resilience and determination. He's traveled the hard road, wrestling in bingo halls, school gyms, anywhere he could find a ring. These were not glamorous venues, but they were the proving grounds where he honed his craft. Each match, no matter how small the audience, was a step towards his dream. I heard stories about those early days, stories of perseverance and grit, stories of long nights and early mornings. The veterans would share their wisdom, and the young wrestlers would listen, absorbing every word, every lesson. Driving hundreds of miles for a shot at a local show, sleeping in the car. The road was long and often lonely, but it was a necessary journey. Each mile driven was a testament to their dedication. Each sleepless night, a badge of honor. Eating ramen noodles for days on end. It wasn't glamorous, it was a life of sacrifice, of doing whatever it took to keep the dream alive. The struggle was real, but so was the passion that fueled it. But Fatu, he didn't complain, he didn't crack. He embraced the struggle. He saw each challenge as an opportunity to grow, each setback as a lesson to be learned. His spirit was unbreakable, his resolve unwavering. He knew it was making him stronger. Every drop of sweat, every ounce of pain was forging him into a warrior. The gym became his sanctuary, the ring his battlefield. He was relentless in his pursuit of excellence, forging him into the wrestler, into the man he is today. His journey is a testament to the power of perseverance, to the strength of the human spirit. He stands as a beacon of hope for all those who dare to dream.
Those early days were tough, no doubt. The road was rough, the nights were long, and the rewards were few and far between. But every challenge, every hardship was a stepping stone to something greater. But they made me who I am. They shaped me, molded me into the person I am today. The fire of adversity forged my spirit, and the trials of the journey strengthened my resolve. Every mile, every match, every struggle, it was all worth it. Each experience, no matter how tough, was a lesson learned, a step forward. The journey was arduous, but it was also incredibly rewarding. I knew I had to go through the fire to become the warrior I am today. The path was not easy, but it was necessary. It was the crucible that forged my strength, the journey that defined my destiny. And now as I stand here, I can look back with pride, knowing that every struggle, every sacrifice was worth it.
Then came Major League Wrestling, MLW. They saw something special in Fatu, a raw diamond. They gave him a platform, a chance to shine.
And boy, did he ever. He burst onto the scene like a hurricane, a force of nature unleashed, dominating opponents. His matches weren't just fights, they were spectacles.
He became their champion, the MLW World Heavyweight Champion, and he held that title with an iron grip. His reign? It wasn't just about wins and losses, it was about sending a message to the wrestling world. Jacob Fatu had arrived, and he wasn't going anywhere. So here's the million-dollar question. Why hasn't WWE scooped him up?
Believe me, I've asked that question myself. I've talked to folks in the know, analysts, former wrestlers, people who make the big decisions. Some say it's his size, too small for WWE, they whisper.
Rubbish, I say. Since when did heart and skill get measured in inches?
Others claim it's his style. Too raw, they say, too unorthodox. But you know what? That's what makes him special. The WWE needs that unpredictability. They need that fire.
Look, I've known a lot of tough guys in this business, but Jacob Fatu, he's got that extra gear, that unwavering self-belief. It's in his eyes. It's in every move he makes.
He's faced adversity head-on, he's battled back from injuries, he's tuned out the doubters, and through it all, he's emerged stronger, more focused, more determined than ever.
That's the mark of a true champion, not just the wins and losses, but the heart, the resilience, the willingness to claw and scratch for every inch. Jacob Fatu has that in spades.